what this neighborhood does that I think even the Old Port struggles to do. It adds a level of accessibility and convenience.
My wife has decided that this is the one that will be on draft at our home all the time.
Cycling just happens to be the thing that you do here, but it's really about making connections.
I had a customer come to me at one point. You didn't just build a place to go, you built a place to be.
Pat's is just like Cheers. Everyone knows your name. They just keep coming back for more and more.
Hello everyone, I'm Dan Tilton with Skowhegan Savings Bank, and we are proud to be the presenting sponsor of Cheers from Maine. We're excited to show you the craft brewing, distilling, and wine industry here in Maine and the positive economic impact these industries are having on our state. At Skowhegan Savings Bank, we've been helping Mainers with their banking needs for over 150 years. So please stop in at one of our 12 locations throughout the state of Maine. We would love to see you. Cheers from Skowhegan Savings.
Hey everyone, welcome to Cheers for Maine, a show dedicated to celebrating the craft beverage scene and the economic impact that people and places have on our great state. I'm Noelle Tuttle, and today I'm excited to begin our show from beautiful Bath, Maine. Our friend joining us today is Brett Johnson, resident and local business owner here in Bath. Hey Brett, how's it going?
How are you, Noelle?
Good to see you. And who's this?
This is Mateo.
Hi, are you out for a walk?
Yeah, look, he has his Sugarloaf collar on.
Oh, I love it.
Thanks for coming all the way down from Carrabassett Valley to our great little city, Bath, Maine.
Of course, I'm excited to see it in the winter.
Yeah, it's pretty wonderful here in the winter. There's Bath Brewing. It's a great place to grab a brew, some fabulous restaurants, and a really cool creative scene going on here.
That's awesome, and I hear you have a store right across the street.
Yeah, it's a great place to go and warm up.
Let's go check it out.
All right. Welcome to Main Street Design Co. right here on Front Street in Bath.
I love it. It's so cute. I can't wait to look around.
I'm excited to show you around the store and introduce you to our amazing team of professionals, both here in the store and our interior design firm. Here at the store, we specialize in great things from Maine and beyond for your home. We have an amazing team of professionals that curate and create all kinds of wonderful places here in Maine. This is kind of our flagship, and so fitting that it's in Bath. We're just one of many small retailers, independent stores, bars, restaurants, right here in this wonderful little city.
I love the local feel. You can just walk up from the river, pop into any of the shops or restaurants, and I've never actually been to Bath Brewing Company, so you're gonna have to, after I do some shopping, of course, take me out for a drink.
Absolutely. It's very convenient too. It's right across the street.
Now, are you a margarita girl or a Cosmo girl?
Oh, it depends on the day.
It depends on the day. Well, we have these really nice single-serving cocktail mixers. So, you know, if you just want one or something small for the day, you just take a little cocktail mix, pour it in, pour your spirit of choice, mix it together, and get yourself your own little single-serving margarita or Cosmo.
Oh, it's too easy.
Too easy.
One for you, one for me.
One for you, two for me.
Hello.
Hello. Have a seat. Welcome to Bath Brewing Company. Hi, I'm Pete. I'm the brewer here at Bath Brewing Company. We have a full brew pub where we serve our own beers. We have 8 beers on tap right now. We do everything from Belgian beers to hoppy IPAs. I would recommend our pilot. We try new things all the time, and this is our hazy IPA.
Well, I am down to try the pilot.
All right.
It's like the first episode, right? All right, Brett, I want to thank you again for showing me around Bath. I've really had a blast with you today, and I can't wait to come back and visit again or see you at the mountain. And before we drink these, let's throw it over to my friend Don Littlefield to see where his tailored adventure is taking him this week. Cheers from Bath.
Today our adventures bring us to Wells, not at the beach this time, but just inland on the road that leads to the Berwicks. A husband and wife team named Michael and Megan Littlefield, no relation directly unfortunately, they opened a distillery in this brand new building. After 25 years of working in concrete, Michael was ready for a change. And his wife Megan, well, she had run her own retail and design businesses, so together, after a few significant delays, they opened Wild Bevy Distilling in June of last year.
Hey, I'm May Littlefield with Wild Bevy Distilling in Wells, Maine. Welcome to our distillery. This definitely has been quite the process. The original concept started years and years ago. My background is in graphic design, his is in decorative concrete, so super random that we would ever get into craft distilling. Designed a vodka label, I won some awards. I was approached by the Seneca actually to do a private label vodka for their casino. Never came to fruition, but it kind of planted the seed. Fast forward 2019, we actually had a construction distribution company, which we sold. And we were out kind of celebrating, and we were up at a distillery in Portland, having a few drinks, and the concept came up again. And we found ourselves in a position where we had the funds, and we knew that this was our opportunity to kind of course correct in life, do something totally different, something more fulfilling, and something totally creative and new. Everybody does ask us what the name means. Our logo is a quail, and a flock of quail is called a bevy. But for the sake of having the double entendre meaning of both the flock, or what we call like our community, our family, it also represents the bevy, the drink. Sorry. We do use Maine grains and Maine ingredients whenever possible. We work with 2 local Maine farms. We have one in Machias that grows sugar kelp, so we use her kelp product in one of our gins. There's a woman in York who has sea salt, and so we use her in the gin as well. The idea behind the aesthetic that we're going for is to make the place feel modern, yet approachable, comfortable. We wanted people to be able to see into the still house and look at Hazel, our beautiful still. I had a customer come to me at one point and he goes, you know, you didn't just build a place to go, you built a place to be. And for me, that kind of struck home, you know, like, because we really feel like when people come here, that's what they do. Lots of people gather, you know, like 5, 10, 12 people come, all in different cars, but they come and it's a place for them to get together, to have a few drinks, to laugh, and then really to step back and know that we've created that for people, for me, is one of the most fulfilling aspects of what we're doing, at least on the front portion of the distillery. So we have a lot of products. For a brand new craft distillery, for us to go to market with 5 products was really incredible. And I do, again, attribute that, the fact that we had that extra time through the COVID phase to develop these products, perfect them, and then go to market with them when we opened. Our most popular product is our Tulsi Rose Gin. That one highlights 14 botanicals. It's the beach roses that we harvest locally. Last summer, won double gold in the New York World Wine and Spirits Competition, which was, you know, gave us a little bit of street cred, so she's legit. 2 of the other spirits won some awards as well. We have our 2 whiskeys. We have a rye whiskey and our bourbon. The bourbon is our second most popular in the lineup. Between the Tulsi Rose and the bourbon, those are by far the most popular right now. But we have a young family, and we want other young families to know that they're more than welcome here. And when they come, my kids might be outside playing, you know, with them. Lots of times we send them out, like, go play with those kids so mommy and daddy can have a couple of drinks and actually relax and enjoy themselves. So much has happened since we opened in June. We're doing all kinds of fun events now with live music. We're doing yoga classes, we're doing art classes, we're collaborating with local nonprofits to help them raise money for their purposes. We'd love to have you join us here at Wild Bevy Distilling in Wells. Bring your friends, bring your family, your kids, your dogs, anything. We've got amazing spirits, crazy craft cocktails. It's always a good time, live music. So we're definitely guaranteed to have a great time.
everyone, I'm Kate with MakeAWish Maine. For 30 years now, MakeAWish has been granting life-changing wishes for children battling critical illnesses here in Maine. Our supporters, volunteers, and community partners join forces to bring hope to wish kids and their families when it is needed most. Wishes provide kids the opportunity to visit someplace magical, the chance to meet their hero, the ability to have something they never thought possible. To learn more about how you can join us in making wishes possible, visit our website at maine.wish.org.
The last 5 years, it has been so exciting to watch the development in the Bayside neighborhood. It has undergone such transformational change with all the businesses that have come to town.
Yeah, I love it here. Our new branch is just down the street here. We're super excited to watch what's going on around here.
We're standing in West Bayside, Portland, Maine. This is 82 Hanover Street, directly across from Bayside Bowl, which a lot of people are familiar with. So this is a 40,000 square foot historic brick building, single level, vaulted ceilings. It originally was built for the Department of Public Works in the city of Portland. We've created this place where people come together throughout the day into the night. We have daytime uses like Cycle Bar, afternoon and evening uses like Batson Brewery, Wilson County, Banded, also some kind of cooler office space like Knickerbocker next door, and of course Port Properties office here. So I think we set out with a mission, and I think we accomplished it.
What this neighborhood does that I think even the old port struggles to do, it adds a level of accessibility and convenience, so it can pull from a wider radius of consumer coming from different places that may not go into Exchange Street or Forest Street or Commercial Street due to parking or the influx of tourists in the summertime. It's just a lower barrier and threshold to enter neighborhood, which I think has been demonstrated successfully with a lot of occupiers from the breweries in East Bayside, Whole Foods, to the folks on Marginal Way, as well as the tenants of the facility here at 52.
When we find ourselves in one of my favorite buildings in Bayside, Batson River Brewing, which was one of my favorite places to grab happy hour after work. But before we do that, how about we go burn some calories at Cycle Bar?
Sounds great, let's do it.
Welcome to Cycle Bar Portland. My name is Paige Ferguson, and this is my mom, Julie Marchese, and we're co-owners here at 82 Hanover Street.
Paige was living in Florida, and every time I go down, I would introduce her to something new. And this last time was, let's go try a new Cycle Bar. And so I took her over there, skeptical, but she loved it.
After first ride. Cycle Bar completely changed my life. Started to move back up here, and we just knew that there was like a niche for it up here and opportunity, and we kind of just kept pushing forward, and here we are.
It's a happy business. Everybody that comes here leaves really happy. What I really wanted was something that brought in a sense of community. Try for a Cure always has brought this like community together, and Cycle Bar does the same thing. So the people that come in these walls get to know each other, and it's really a sense of belonging. And cycling just happens to be the thing that you do here, but it's really about making connections.
There's always somebody right here greeting you, because cycling is really intimidating for new people. But we get them checked in here, complimentary shoes every single ride. We have lockers set up for them with their name on them, and then we bring them in the studio and get them set up, and then just tell them to take it at your own pace, do what feels comfortable. Quincy and Dan, are you ready to rock your ride?
Cycle Bar fam, are we ready? Woo! Yes, Quincy. Dan, you got this. We lose it in 4, 3, 2. Chest is lifted. Jessica, how you feeling? Ha. Hold it. It should feel nice and light. but you feel supported.
We're like actually working out.
I'm sweaty too.
Bye. Come see us at Cycle Bar. We'll see you over at Batson.
Wow, so that was like an actual workout.
Yeah, it was. It's time for a drink next door at Batson.
Let's go.
Hi, my name is Dan Stampone. I'm the head brewer at Batson River Brewing and Distilling. Right now we're in our Portland location, which is one of 4. We also have locations in Wells, Kennebunk, and Biddeford. Batson River currently offers 5 different spirits. We do have 2 different distilleries, and 2 of our brands, our vodka and our gin, are distilled right here in our Portland location. I think that the Batson brand of both spirits and beers are really sort of a liquid reflection upon the spaces that we have. They're playful, yet they're still sleek and refined. Our beers and our spirits have a very strong sense of terroir, if you will. There are a lot of local ingredients that we include in both our beers and our spirits. We have some recipes that we source ingredients from local farmers and local hop growers to really kind of tie together the real sense of being in Maine. That's also true for the spirits. The botanicals that we have in our gin, for instance, are locally sourced and definitely give the gin a very, very unique flavor and aroma profile.
Good?
I'd say so. I am the brewer, so I am a little biased in that direction. However, the head distiller, John, who's not with us today, has really turned me on to the spirits. It was really great to become part of the brewing community here in Maine. There's a really, really strong sense of camaraderie amongst brewers in the area, and there are so many breweries that they're just great people through and through to work with and to collaborate with. So what I have in my hand here is Lünkal. It's our German-style Pilsner, and it's the first of 4 different canned offerings that we're going to be rolling out in relatively quick succession over the course of the next few weeks. What's unique about it is that it utilizes a variety of different German Pilsner malts, as well as a number of different noble German hops. It's the sort of beer that's very approachable from just about any angle. The craft beer enthusiasts enjoy it, as well as someone who has a palate more for one of the macro breweries. It still scratches that itch as well. Thank you, Erin.
Would you like to drink it?
Oh yeah, I do. This is actually the beer that's on draft at home right now. We have a number of different Pilsners, some of them with a little bit more kick to them. However, my wife has decided that this is the one that will be on draft at our home all the time. So it's nice to have it out of a can sometimes and be reminded of like what a beautiful label that's really put on the can.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris. I'm the bar manager here at Batson River Brewing and Distilling, located in Portland. Excited to be making a couple drinks here for you today. First one I'll be making is a cucumber gin and tonic. It's made with our riparian gin. We distill that right in the back of the restaurant in our distillery. It's going with a little peach liqueur, a mint black peppercorn syrup, and it's topped with Fever Tree Mediterranean tonic water. All right, our next drink I'll be making you today is a cold shoulder. That's gonna be with our Langsford Road bourbon. It's our straight bourbon whiskey, aged for 2 years. It's gonna be going with some Sufmato, which is a smoked rhubarb amaro, a little bit of lemon, simple syrup, and some smoked bitters.
It's so great to be back here at Batson River, one of my favorite distillery and breweries. And Dan, it is wonderful to have you and Skowhegan Savings Bank here in the Bayside neighborhood. You're such an incredible addition to other anchor businesses like Batson River.
Thank you, Quincy. Supporting local is what we do, and we deserve this.
We do.
Cheers from Batson.
Whether you're looking to buy, build, or refinance your home, we're here every step of the way. With the current real estate market being so competitive, availability and speed really matters. Here at Skowhegan Savings Bank, our community bankers answer their phone after hours and on weekends, so you get your answers fast. Your loan will not be sold, and it'll be serviced by our local Maine team. We look forward to working with you. Visit skowhegan.com or any of our 12 Maine locations to get started.
We are so honored and proud to help our community this way. We are now over $800,000 in donations throughout New England. I think assisting teachers in their projects and helping kids to achieve their dreams, it's our legacy, and I believe this is a true one cause that every single employee of Berlin City is really proud of. To nominate a teacher, a class, or a school, please look for Keep Driving Foundation on berlincity.com.
Welcome to Yarmouth. Pat's Pizza says it's the place where family and friends come to meet. And with a huge menu, 30 plus TVs, where else would you want to be to watch your favorite team or maybe even celebrate a win of your own?
The original Pat's was in Orono. My mom and dad got into it in 1980, and my dad told Pat he wanted to open up his own restaurant, and he said, "You're crazy." And my mom and he opened up one in Camden and one in Rockland in 1978. And then we wanted to move back here, and they opened up this location in 1980, and we've been here ever since. We opened up our second location in Brunswick on Pleasant Street, and we basically made it just like this, and it's worked out great, creating a whole nother little family up there. I would describe this location as a great local place that when you come, you know most of the people that are here. It's great family dining. It's a great place to hang out and watch sports. Lots and lots of great beers. And the food is obviously wonderful. The pepperoni pizza is the obvious fan favorite, the one we sell the most. My parents wanted to make a family-friendly, affordable place to come where everybody can feel welcome. And it's worked out pretty good. We have kids that will come here with sports teams, hockey teams as kids, and then they come with their kids. So we have generations of people who come.
Live in Yarmouth, come to Pat's all the time. Great beer selection, great pizza. I would describe Pat's as the friendly watering hole here in town.
It's amazing. It's like coming to Cheers and seeing everybody and, relax after work and everything. The pizza's really good. My dad likes the calzone. You gotta get to do the calzone, It's pretty amazing.
We have live music, and so tonight we're gonna have Joan Kennedy here. And we do live music most every Wednesday and Saturday, which has been a nice thing for the community. Working with my dad is great, and it's truly a family business that has been successful just by working hard. And I think that our secret is just our help. Our help is just a really great second family to us, and we can't do it without them. And we have a lot of long-time employees that have been with us a long, long time, and are loyal and are just great.
I've been working at Pat's for 16 years. I actually started here in high school and worked my way up through the ranks, and now I'm the bar manager. Kind of grew up in this building, actually. It's just one big family. It really is. Everyone has everyone's back. We've had a couple of people who've found hard times, and everyone rallied around them, and it's just one big, happy, dysfunctional family. Pat's is just like Cheers. Everyone knows your name. They just keep coming back for more and more. Cheers is like the best description is Pat's Pizza.
Welcome to Cheers for Maine, a show dedicated to celebrating the tongue-tied. Ooh, it's warmer now. Super excited.
Yeah, there's so much going on.
Daily happy hours, weekend brunch. Please.
All right.
A mint black peppercorn syrup and some free retreat tonic water.
I gotta polish it up. Just call me Sam.
Don to see what he. I got hung up on the last name. I was like, don't say it.
Oh my gosh, I'm taking a sip.
Can we have a drink now?
Yeah. Good job. Perfect. I'm so thirsty.